Hello Aquarius, welcome to your March 2023 general reading. I hope you're doing really well. I'm going to put some timestamps down below for those of you that don't want to sit through the pulling of the cards. Okay, so first card out. A win-win outcome is forecast. Very nice for your overall energy. Then we'll get a card for your mindset. Support is all around you. Then a card for the outside influences. And you have happiness. Lovely. Then I want to get two cards. One for the first half of March, and you have exchanging gifts. Wow. And then one for the second half of March. Okay. Milk and honey. Wow, what an amazing start. Okay. Let's get some tarot then. For each one of the positions, and you have for your mindset the Queen of Pentacles. Then for the outside influences you have the Moon. Then what you don't see coming, you have the Sun. Wow. And for the first half of March, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And then for the second half of March, you have Balance, or the Temperance card. Wow, okay. Right, one last set of cards then. And you have for your mindset, the Two of Cups. And you have the Eight of Wands. The outside influences, you have the Ace of Cups. And you have the King of Cups. What you don't see coming, you have the World. And with that, you have the Ten of Swords. For the first half of March, you have the Nine of Cups. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And with that, you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, and for the last 2 weeks of March, you have the Tower. And with that, you have the Ten of Cups. Absolutely amazing. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. What a month. Wow, what a month, Aquarius. What a month. So, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. So, this looks to be like a month of you going out, enjoying yourself, friends, family, having lots of fun, lots of things to feel good about, and lots of celebrations. Fantastic. So let's start this amazing reading. You have a win-win outcome is forecast. So you have found yourself then in a situation where it seems whatever you do, you're going to come out a winner. Now, this can be the start of a new relationship for some people, or a deepening of one that already exists. Now, it doesn't have to be. It could be in your career. You might find yourself in a situation where you're being recognized. You might be receiving an award, but you are going to be receiving an awful lot of attention and there will be lots of magical times and opportunities coming ahead because of this beautiful sun energy. Now, this is actually, these 3 cards are what you don't see coming. So you probably weren't expecting such an amazing month, and there's more, and there's plenty more to come, because there's a feeling here that you're coming to the end of a cycle where you may have felt insecure, uncertain of your future ahead in whatever area of your life, but that is coming to an end, and it's coming to a very happy end. You are going to be feeling very content and very pleased with yourself by the end of the month. So let's move on then to your mindset, where you have angelite. Support is all around you. Now, this is a card where you are in a position to either help other people, or other people are in a position to help you. Now, you may well find yourself in a situation where you're feeling very generous with your time, with your money. So perhaps you are feeling in a good position to help other people. Whatever it is, you are feeling very abundant. That could be financially, spiritually, or just energetically. Now, you also have the 2 of Cups here. So it's looking like a relationship, whether it's a new relationship or a current relationship, it's playing very strongly on your mind, and there seems to be a lot of communication coming in here, lots of opportunities, lots of speed, things happening very quickly. Right, okay, so let's look at the influences around you. Wow, this reading just gets better and better because you have the card of happiness. Whatever happiness means for you, relationships, new jobs, being popular, a new car, even going on holiday. And of course, this 8 of Wands card, this can represent travel as well. Now, the thing is, there's a feeling here that you are trusting your intuition on this. You're feeling like you're onto a good thing. And you know what? I don't think that's it. There is a lot more to come in this month. And once again, you have a card of relationships. Now, you may well be embarking on a new relationship, or like I said, this could be an existing one that has a renewal to it, you know, a renewing energy, finding love again with the same person, or new love. And this new love could very well be influenced by this King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a male, doesn't have to be a female, doesn't have to be a water sign, but they embody the characteristics of this very emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, well-balanced king. Now, this person could even be helping you with your relationship, such as marriage guidance or even a therapist. But there's lots of compassion around you, nurturing and understanding. Okay, so let's move on then to the first 2 weeks of March. And all I can say is wow. And another wow, really, because you have exchanging gifts. So whatever energy you're giving out, you are receiving back. This is all about balance, whether that's emotional balance and reciprocating love. It could, of course, be physical gifts. Whatever it is, it's harmonious and very enjoyable. So with that as well, you have the wish card, the 9 of Cups. This could very well be a manifestation coming in here for you. Whatever it is a gift from the universe. This is just filling you with absolute joy and sheer happiness. Now, you also have the 9 of Earth, which is yet another card of abundance and luxury, you know, having enough money to enjoy life to the full. This is also putting you in a position perhaps to help other people out. Now, it could also be a card of independence here. You do have the 7 of Cups here. Now, you may well have lots of options available to you. This could be because of your position. This could be because you are now realizing your dreams. But if this is a new romantic situation you're finding yourself in, there's lots of fast energy. It could well be you're feeling overwhelmed by all the attention that you're receiving with the Sun card, or maybe you're feeling, you know, that uncertainty of, wow, you know, am I going to lose my independence? Whatever it is, it's a good concern. Fantastic energy here, nothing to be worried about, and just lots of things for you to think about and lots of options for you to unravel. Beautiful energy. Okay, so the second half then of March. Wow. This is a phenomenal reading. Now, you have milk and honey. So you are in a situation here where you're starting to realize that your needs are being met. Anything seems possible here. It's as if every decision you make has a win-win outcome. Now, funnily enough, with this win-win outcome, there is a real emphasis here on balance, balancing out things in your life. And of course, you've got the balance card here. So there looks like there's an awful lot going on in March. All of it good, I have to say. But of course, you've got that 7 of Cups card there, which is signifying that perhaps you've got quite a lot to think about. So just say, for instance, that this is a new relationship. Perhaps, you know, you're spending a lot of time with each other, and maybe there's just a need to, you know, not forget about the rest of your life and spend equal amounts of time in all areas of your life to create that perfect harmony. And this milk and honey card, you know, this can also signify a very passionate new romance as well. So if you're not already in a relationship, March looks to be very much like a month when you might find new love. And like I said, if you're already in a partnership, perhaps there's a real renewal of that love. Okay, so here you have the true example of a good tower. There is not one negative card in this reading. So that clearly says to me that you have a very big, wonderful surprise coming in the second half. Now, I did get a bit of an inkling here with the 8 of Wands, the World card, even that Happiness card, of there possibly being a holiday, a trip away. Maybe somebody is surprising you with a surprise trip. I mean, the way this reading is going, this could even be a surprise proposal, especially with this 10 of cards. I mean, anything can happen in the world of love in this month. So Aquarius, it's an absolutely phenomenal reading. So just to top it off, then you do have the outcome of the 10 of Cups, which is sheer happiness and contentment. This is abundance of all forms. You've gone from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. And again, this could be in any area of your life. It could be with friends. It could be with family. But again, of course, it could be romance. So Aquarius, if this reading has resonated, and I hope it has because it's amazing, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you subscribe to the channel, you will absolutely make my day as well. So let's get you a card to see this amazing reading out. And you have Bountiful Nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect to the limitless vastness. You know, I think with this 3 of Cups, you're going to be doing a lot of things. You're certainly, with the looks of it, going to be sitting under the stars and doing all sorts of activities which are going to raise your vibration this month. Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Take care, and I'll see you again. Bye.